So, can you just state your name and what you claim yourself to be?
My name is Young Yams, and I am the most sane League of Legends player in the world.
Is there a reason why you call yourself the most sane League of Legends player?
When it comes to League of Legends, I just have it all figured out, and no matter the situation, I can deal with it because whenever I queue into the Rift, my mind becomes an iron fortress. Also, I'm a pretty humble guy, so I can put my ego aside if I have to. This here has to be a joke, right? Like, you're all joking. I mean, you don't actually believe that he's a sane player, let alone a sane person. There's just no way.
Can you just state your name and how you know Yams as a player?
My name is Jimmy, and I unfortunately am the jungler that plays on MTS with Young Yams. I'm the top laner to MTS, and you can basically say that I'm the rock for the team. If things start to go even slightly wrong, I'm always the first one to be like, hey guys, we can do it. Yeah, I mean, I'd be the first one to admit that I'm no model League of Legends player, but when it comes to Yams, he is absolutely psychotic. He never plays with the team. He's lazy. If something goes wrong, he will be the first one to yell at the team for it, even if it's, his problem. You can pretty much say that I'm the glue guy. Without me, the team probably would crumble. And I do a phenomenal job of preventing that happening. Some players have arguments with the coaches.
Yams, can you just please play with the team this once? Just one time. And just like listen to them? Like just please just take a backseat. You're such a dog shit coach. I am the team.
Players have arguments between each other.
Why don't you just ever gank my lane, you jungler, you piece of.
Some players may even start yelling at the owner because that they just don't agree with some of the roster changes. If he makes a mistake, level 1, diving 3 turrets, he blames me, of course. I mean, I just kind of shrug it off because he's just a terrible teammate. At the end of the day, I don't think it really matters because, fights and arguments happen, but we all have one thing in common, and it's that we all want to improve and just get better at League of Legends and just gun for that top spot. We want to be the best in the world. So, in order to get there, you just got to have that rock of the team, and that's me.
Welcome back to the LCS, everybody. It's playoffs, and we've got another best of 5 coming your way.
Just like we practice, guys, we stick to our comfort picks, and it should be a quick and easy game. Yams, if you just want to ban out Lucian Nami, that'd be good, and pick me Olaf. So if you just want to ban Lucian Nami. What was that noise? Yams, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, hold on.
What? What the f are you doing? I think we have a really great group of guys at MTS. Like I said, arguments happen.
I heard Olaf last. I thought that's who we needed to ban. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I said pick me Olaf, not ban him.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyways, I'll still carry. I'm just gonna pick Singed.
No way,
Were
dude.
you really just playing
Serious
I can't
right
play with
now?
this fucking guy. I seriously can't.
We really do think we can be the best team in the world. We are truly some of the best players on a team. And with enough hard work, anything is possible.
How are you able to get a spot on the team that's within the league circuit?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things I could say. Obviously, I think hard work is the main reason why I got on MTS. Before all of this, we had a 5-man roster that was okay. I mean, we were still in the league circuit, but we weren't doing that great.
We started high at TSM, lost to FlyQuest and Dig. So I'm going to be kind of like upfront. I am looking at roster swaps.
And it wasn't until Yams' rich father came in and bought out our team. Dedication, determination, obviously endurance. Are you on thesaurus.com right now? we were just forced to play Yam's top lane. So yeah, that's the whole situation. We can't actually leave because I'm still in a 2-year contract and I was never really bought out. So yeah, I don't know what it is with the rest of the guys, but we're stuck with just playing with Yams. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously like there's just so many words that can describe the reasoning why I'm on this team. Like I like this one. This one's a pretty good one. Moxie. Like I just had Moxie. I definitely earned this spot, and if there's just no question about it.
So, on a scale 1 to 10, how good at League of Legends do you say you are?
Well, I would probably say that I am a 9 out of 10 player because let's be real here. There's no such thing as a 10 out of 10 player.
So I asked Yams, on a scale 1 to 10, how good of a League of Legends player are you? And he responded with a 9. Do you agree with that?
Where do I even start? No, I don't agree with that in the slightest. He legitimately plays with like his monitor off. You got to be a perfect player, but being a perfect player is, impossible. There's no such thing as a perfect player in League of Legends. I can confidently say that I'm a 9 out of 10 player because I work hard and I practice every single day and I try and motivate my teammates to be better players. Yep. So what I'm doing in practice tool right now is just practicing some of my tech skill. First off, I like practicing getting used to seeing the death screen. I don't know what to say. He is not good at League of Legends. So this is why I am in the practice tool, just running it down mid. It's a very useful skill sometimes. Actually, have you seen him play League of Legends? Like, actually, have you seen him play League of Legends? He plays with only a mouse. No, he doesn't use the keyboard. He just plays with the mouse. Running it down mid has a lot of nuance to it. There's a lot of things that can happen when you're running it down mid. A lot of people simply see it as, intentionally feeding and trolling. But personally, I like to see it as a way of opening up the map.
I hear that you're a Singe player. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Singed is just a great champion. I think he fits my playstyle perfectly, and the way that I pilot Singed is just like no other. I think I'm really pushing the bill for most Singed players. I think you can really say that when you think of Singed, you think of Young Yams. I like scouting out. See, you can see him right here. There's 2 of them in lane, which is kind of weird, and that's kind of really not normal. But I mean, when you get to the high ranks, there's a lot of different there's a lot of different tactics. So I think what they're trying to do is they're just trying to send 2 top to mess with me. Everyone says that I play Singed in a unique way, and honestly, I think I just play him to my strengths personally. There really is no other way of putting it than I just like to play him in a certain fashion. It looks like they're a little scared, which they should be. Oh, they're moving up. I'm gonna get them. I'm just gonna keep attacking the Warwick. And so, I'm doing a lot of damage. I don't know what my Zillion's doing, man. And a lot of people may not agree with it, but I think it works for me. I play Singed perfectly, really. I have my flip now, so I'm gonna flip the Warwick, and the Zillion should be able to hit him. So flip, and then I activate my poison, and then I ghost. I run underneath the turret, and then I keep doing this. And then where'd my Zillion go? He's just running away! I pretty much win every single game that I play on Singed. There's just no time where I ever feel like, man, I don't think I cannot carry this game. I am always purely confident in my abilities to carry no matter the situation. I don't know if I can carry this game. This game seems mega doomed. I'm 0-4. Team's 1-6 right now. Honestly, I really just want to get out. Obviously, you don't win every single game. Because, like I said earlier, no, there's no such thing as a perfect player. You're always bound to lose games, and well, sometimes you just can't carry games. Sometimes just some teammates just don't gel together. Just, I mean, like, look at this Zillion, man. Like, look at him. It's so frustrating to be in a team and he just dies. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. It is just so embarrassing. Sometimes, you obviously make mistakes. Obviously, I don't ever really make mistakes, but, some players do. So, yeah, just some games are just unwinnable. So, but I mean, I just about win every single game on Zinch. That's for certain. Like I have like a 92% win rate on Singed. This lane's doomed. I'm really just gonna go back to mid and just run it down. I tried my best there. I really gave it my all. And to be honest with you, this team really just does not deserve me. This team just so undeserving. So, what can you do? What can you do? Just get a really bad team sometimes.
So, what's the point of the keyboard if you're not going to use it?
So let me explain it to you like this. You can move your character and your camera with your mouse, but you can't just do that with the keyboard, right? And so I feel like I have more control when I'm just solely focusing on my mouse. To me, I think just having the keyboard on the table is just, pretty useless, and it just gets in the way of things as a Singe player. So there's no reason for me to ever use a keyboard. He clicks on his abilities and then he just runs at them. And if I need to communicate with my teammates, of course, I'll just I'll obviously plug in my keyboard and then I'll be like, hey, oh my god, dude, I can't believe this guy. I mean, the only time he ever really pulls out his keyboard is when he's flaming people, which is like 80% of the time. So maybe 90% of the time, actually. And then the other 10%, he's actually playing the game. There's, Dragon's available. We can get Dragon or we can get Baron at this time. So obviously I'll communicate with the team that like, hey guys, we can do this. We can win the game, or we can get these objectives. So yeah, that's my reason. That's my reasoning. I like I said, I play a very unique game, but it works for me. So
I'll ask this to you plainly. Do you think Young Yams is the most sane League of Legends player?
absolutely not. No, he is not the most sane League of Legends player.
Have you heard of this player before then?
You know what? Actually, I will reconsider and say that Yams is probably the most sane League of Legends player now. Yeah. I don't really have anything more to say. He's a pretty sane guy. Yeah.